Hey guys, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. For Christmas, I ended up getting my daughter the James Charles palette. Now, I didn't know who he was, and I didn't know that he even came out with the palette, but she really, really wanted it. So last minute, I tried to get this palette, and I found out it was completely sold out, and I guess it's like the hit palette of 2018. So I didn't really know what I was gonna do, so I just kind of sat there and was like, it's either get her a makeup palette that she doesn't really care for, or I don't know, buy her a bunch of clothes that she doesn't care for. So that night I came home, I was sitting on the couch, and I don't even really know why I decided to check this out, but I went into Facebook Marketplace and I wasn't looking for anything, I just clicked on it, and a lady was selling 2 palettes. Now, it was only because I saw a video of people were selling fake palettes, and I saw like a clip of that I knew, okay, I have to make sure this is real. So I watched the James Charles tutorial, or the, not tutorial, but his video of where he was saying beware of fake palettes. So I screenshotted the fake one, screenshotted the real one, and I was asking this lady like a million questions. I'm like, how do I know if it's real? Where's the receipt? Send me the barcode, let me make sure it's right. And so anyways, she ended up doing all of that for me, and I met up with her at Starbucks, and she was very pleasant. She brought her daughter, and I ended up gifting my daughter the palette. And it was just a very happy time for everybody because she was happy. So she wanted me to use the James Charles palette. She kind of wanted me to just play around with it because I was going to do my makeup anyway. I don't think I was going to make a tutorial. I was just going to do my makeup for the day. And she was like, Mom, why don't you use the James Charles palette? So I opened up the palette, and there's all these like bright colors and bright yellows and pinks and all these colors that I'm not familiar with and that I don't use on a daily basis. And so I was just like, oh my God, like what look am I going to do with this palette? Because this is kind of out of my league and out of my norm. I didn't really know what look I was going for. This was just completely in the moment, and you're gonna see me try on like a ton of different colors to make this look right because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. This was so like spare the moment. So anyways, I hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment letting me know if you want me to try out another palette or another look. All right guys, love you. So right here, I start using the palette. What I put on my face was vitamin E and baby Avena lotion. And you're going to see me take these colors and just build it up in my crease. Now, it's going to look like I'm all over the place with these colors because I really was. I had no idea what I was going to use. I didn't even take the time to see the names of the colors, but I do show them to you guys so that you'll know which ones I'm using. And right now I'm just building my crease and outer corners. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend all of that together. Whatever black is in the palette, I forgot to show you guys that color, but there's only one. So that's what I put on the outer corners of my eye. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that in. One thing I found about this palette is I had to add a lot of color in order for it to be seen. So right here it's still kind of, it looks chalky actually. So I take this color and I put it on my crease and just want to blend it all in. And right here, actually, I tried to add the pink color that's in the palette, but it was too light to be seen on my eye. So I go ahead and lighten my eye in that area before I add this one right here. So this is the Morphe 350 palette, and I took the brown from there and just put it in my crease. Again, I wasn't sure what look I was gonna do, what colors I was gonna use, so I was just kind of all over the place, just pulling colors from different palettes, trying to make this look nice. And right here you see me building the pink because I felt like it was too light and it wasn't bright enough, so I actually had to cut that part short because I build and blend and build and blend and build and blend for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up underneath my eyes, and I use the Neutrogena face wipes. These I use every single night to take my makeup off, and I'm just gonna use these to go ahead and clean up my face and under my eye. So after I do under the eyes, I then begin to build that part as well to try and match what's on top. And again, I wasn't really sure what color I was going to use, so I was just kind of taking colors. This is my Infinite Huda Beauty palette, my Smokey Obsessions palette. And I used the black that's in there because I found that it was a little bit darker the first time around. And I really didn't feel like building it. Right here, this is an old Sephora palette. Sometimes I use this in my tutorials, but I took the yellow and just added it to the corners of my eyes because the yellow in the James Charles palette would not show up. I think it's just because of the darker colors and bright colors that I was using, but it would not show up. Right here is a vague, I wasn't doing a tutorial on my eyebrows, so you're gonna see me kind of zoom through the eyebrows. I just really wanted to show you guys the eye look and the colors and how they work and if they pop, and you guys determine if you like the way the colors look or not. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows, there is a tutorial on that. You guys can just go to my videos and look for the one that says eyebrow tutorial. I don't know about you guys, but it takes me forever to do my eyebrows. It takes me 1,000 years because I'm trying to make sure they're straight. They're never straight because one eyebrow is higher than the others naturally. Other naturally. And you guys, I forgot to mention this. The reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because I was talking way too much in this video because I just looked all types of confused. I didn't know what I was doing, what I was going to do. As soon as I opened that palette, I immediately became confused. Also, if you guys want to know what I use on my face and the exact steps I took, there is a tutorial for that as well. Once again, just go visit my videos and you will see pretty much every single tutorial that I do includes how I do my face makeup and what products I use. It's always the same. It's never different. Today was different in terms of moisturizing because I usually use the Farsali Gold Elixir Oil to moisturize, but I ended up burning out. Right now, I'm just talking about my face and, you know, how it feels and how the palette feels. I take the Makeup Forever setting powder and I put that under my eye because I was basically saying that I don't like to sit and bake because when I bake, it makes my face really, really dry. And right now I'm just contouring my nose. I don't always do this, but because of the look, I felt like I had to be just a little bit glam. And I'm pointing out how the corners of my lips are actually very ashy if I don't do this. So I take whatever bronzer I'm using or whatever darker powder I'm using, and I put that underneath my lips and the corners of my lips just so that it won't look so light. And right here, I'm just explaining, I don't know, I've had all these colors for such a long time that the name of the color ended up wearing off, but I was saying that this is one of the Becca Gold highlighters, and you can get that from Sephora.
So I must have tried on like 3 different lip colors to try and get this look, but this is the first look that I was going to go for, kind of like an ombre lip, but I ended up changing it, added these 2 colors in my Morphe 350 palette on my lips to create this look, and I liked this one better. If you guys want to know how I make my lips pouty, let me know. That's what I was doing right there. I can create a tutorial for how I make my lips a little bit more pouty.
Anyways, I hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment letting me know if you want me to try out another palette or another look. All right, guys. Love you.